Fascinating, isn't it, Nedum?
Absolutely is. And I think, thinking about it now, like with whoever comes in, I think a lot will come down to, say, the leaders that are at Liverpool, the ones who've been with Klopp for that longest time. Because if they sort of set the tone, in my opinion, and follow along with the next manager, give them their best, buy into everything that they're saying, then yes, I think that transition becomes that little bit easier. And I'm with Stevie, really. Like, Klopp's leaving Liverpool in a great position, far better than what we saw of Sir Alex Ferguson when he was leaving United. And yes, they won a league title, but you could see that they were kind of heading in the other direction. But I think this Liverpool job is going to be really enticing. But I think for that new person, I think it's about finding that sort of balance. You don't want to be the person, in my opinion, that comes in and tries to disrupt everything that Klopp did, but then in the same breath, you can't fake it and try and be everything that he was. Like, if they recruit correctly, and given the fact that they've had since November to do it, then yes, there's a likelihood that they'll bring in the right person that will suit those players, that will suit the culture at the football club. And one thing I've seen from going to Anfield is that I think the fans will get right behind them and they'll give them a chance, give them time. And with the team that they have, maybe that time that they need won't be as long as, say, it was going to be elsewhere, like at places like Manchester United.
Who's going to be in charge then at the start of the season, Mark?
Do you know something? Michael Edwards going back is a really significant move, because I think it could be a surprise. I think Alonso is obviously the fans' favourite and he ticks all the right boxes, but I think Michael Edwards is going to go for something different. And I wouldn't be surprised if it's Roberto De Zerbi. I think De Zerbi ticks more boxes for Liverpool than Alonso does, apart from the fact that Alonso's a club legend. But obviously Bayern Munich is a strong in for Alonso. They keep telling us that. Uli Hoeneß has said it this week. I think De Zerbi is a really good shout for Liverpool, even though he's probably second favourite right now behind Xabi Alonso.
Why is Michael Edwards a big deal for those who don't follow this, Mark?
Well, Michael Edwards is the guy that, he brought Jurgen Klopp to the club back in 2015. But as Stevie talks about recruitment, he's the guy that has made Liverpool the best in terms of recruitment of the big clubs in the world. He was obviously he left for a couple of years, he's now back, but he was the guy that signed the likes of Mo Salah, Alisson Becker. Jurgen Klopp wanted he wanted Julian Brandt, I think, from Borussia Dortmund, and he was told, no, don't go for Brandt, go for Mo Salah. So people like Salah, Andy Robertson got from Hull, Gini Wijnaldum. Michael Edwards knew about all these players and brought them in on low fees, got them to the club, and he was the architect of Klopp's success. Klopp was the heartbeat to it, but without Michael Edwards and the kind of scouting network he set up, Michael Edwards has a very small scouting team, but he trusts the scouts he's got. Man United's got a massive one. They've got too many scouts. Michael Edwards is, I've been told that he's one of the most connected people in the game. He knows the players that are coming through, the coaches that are coming through. He can pick up a call to this guy, to that guy. He knows 6 months before everybody else who the players are and who the coaches are, which is why I think that he'll pull a rabbit out of a hat with a coach and it will be a surprise. It won't be Xabi Alonso, but we'll wait and see. But I think Edwards is very key to this, in the sense that he is the guy that Liverpool have brought back because they know he's good. They know he's the best in the world at what he does.
If it's a De Zerbi-shaped rabbit, how would you feel, Stevie?
I don't have a problem with that. I like the way he plays the game. And he's going to inherit players who want and like to play and have been successful at playing not unlike the way he likes to play the game. So, from that point of view, I think it makes complete sense.
Where are you going this week, Mark?
I'm going to Wembley on Tuesday. Nothing adventurous this week, just to Wembley to watch a fantastic friendly with England and Belgium.
There we go, good. Change your tone. Thank you very much, Mark. Nedum will be back on Extra Time, which is always available on our YouTube channel.